It's Melevent, and I'm back with some more UFC. Vitor Belfort is 24-11. He's a great fighter named the Phenom. His nickname is the Phenom. He's good at boxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's an explosive striker. He's 38 years old, 6 feet tall, 185 pounds. His reach is 74. His leg reach is 41, which is good reach. He's a little bit of everything. He's good at striking. He's good at takedowns. He's good at submissions. He's attempted 348 strikes, landed 166, 48% landing rating. He's attempted 4 takedowns. He's successfully landed 3 takedowns, which is great. Out of those 166 strikes that he's attempted, he's landed 70 standing up, 35 in clinching, and 61 on the ground. That's pretty good. He's avoided 53% of strikes attempted against him and avoided 51% of takedowns avoided. 51% takedowns avoided, 53% of strikes avoided. Vitor has a good record. He defeated Dan Henderson. He also defeated Luke Rockhold, Michael Bisping, Anthony Johnson, and Terry Martin. He has a couple good fights under his belt, and he's a very, very good. Vitor is also a ranked black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's also a black belt in Judo and a purple belt in Shotokan Karate. And he's been active since 1996 till today. You know, he's a very good fighter, Vitor Belfort is ranked number 4 in middleweight. He has 5 knockouts of the night. He's a very good performer. He's a third of everything. He's a third striker, third submission, and third takedown. He's great at everything. I must say that. Dan Henderson is a beast too. You know, he's an excellent fighter. He's nicknamed the Hendo, fighting out of California, USA. He's 31-13. He's ranked number 12 middleweight. Has 1 performance a night, 3 fights a night, 1 knockout of the night. He's a great mental attitude. He's great at wrestling. He's good knockout power, and he utilizes both hands, which is very effective. His reach is 74. He's 5'11". He's 45 years old. He attended Arizona State University. This guy is mostly a takedown person. He goes for a takedown a lot. He's attempted 805 strikes, landed 370. Out of those 370 strikes, he's landed 174 standing, 118 in the clinches, and 78 on the ground. He's attempted 27 takedowns and only made 10, so he has a 37% takedown rating. He's avoided 50% of strikes attempted against him and avoided 59% of takedowns attempted against him. Henderson has also defeated Vitor Belfort and Tim Mauricio Rua, and Michael Bisping. So Henderson's record speaks for itself too. He's 31-13, and he fights very, 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 very well. Henderson is known for taking people out, for taking them down and stuff like that. He's a great wrestler. He's an Olympic wrestler, and he's been fighting since 1997. So it's 1997, and in the second fight, I think, between those two, from what I recall, there was a KO. Vitor Belfort won by KO in the first round against Henderson, and the fight before that, he lost by decision against Henderson. Even though Henderson is the older fighter, I'm actually going for Henderson this time. I don't believe he's going to allow Vitor Belfort to knock him out in the first round again. I believe that Henderson is going to hold his own. And he's going to go for the submission, and he most likely will land a submission this time. Henderson is also coming off a win, just like Vitor Belfort's coming off a win. So both of these guys are going to be, they're going to be pumped. Excuse me. Henderson's coming off a win, and Vitor Belfort is not coming off a win. So Henderson will be more excited, looking forward to this win. Vitor Belfort lost his last fight against Chris Weidman by KO. And before that, he won against Henderson, then he lost to Chris Weidman. I think that this time around, Henderson is going to beat him by submission. Second round, submission will be on the ground, rear naked choke. And the reason why I say so is because when a person who goes for takedown, goes for submission, is fighting a guy who also goes for submission, takes down. Vitor Belfort also goes for submission, takedown. It's just that to me, Henderson is he goes for it a lot more. Number one, He's attempted way more than Vitor Belfort has, and that's Henderson's forte. Like, he will try to submit you or take you down, and I think that Henderson will take down Vitor Belfort and put him in a submissive hold by the second round. But if you believe I'm right, let me know in the comments below who you think is going to win between Vitor Belfort and Dan Henderson. I would like to hear your comments. Until next time, it's Melevent with USC. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.